said Wakem. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another We're Very Tired episode of This Is Our Life. We just had a, oh, by the way, my last video didn't upload. We just had a friend come over, she and her son, and help us clean. She's coming back tomorrow, and you know, we had been cleaning. Believe it or not, we had been cleaning, and I guarantee you it didn't look as good as this. You can see the floor. It's looking good. We still want that piano. We bought a piano for 20 bucks at Salvation Army store right outside Keene. Is it, what town is that? Swansea? The Swansea
It's
Keene.
almost on the border between the two.
Yeah, kind of on the frontier between Swansea and Keene on 12. And we still want it. It would be really nice to have. Carolyn came up with this idea of where to put it, right, like you could see, but I mean, we have this little kitchen island that is sort of a makeshift thing we did, and we have a bookcase behind it where I put cookbooks, but there's space in that bookcase, and I'm starting to wonder if that yucca plant we bought had it. But
well, has it been, when was the last year it was watered?
Yeah, I mean, I watered it probably a month or two ago.
It needs more water than that, honey.
Yeah. But anyway, so if we had a bigger pot for it, it would help people. But it's a small pot. It's the pot it came in.
It needs sunshine too.
Yeah. But anyway, it's a fiberboard black fiberboard bookcase. We could move that and put the piano where it is, but where are we going to move that? But we have to find a place to move it to. We want to be able to use the desk. I want to be able to use the desk anyway, so I can study. We're both just like worn out, and you know, we're finding out from people we talk to online and in person, there are different types of activism. You know, everybody isn't going to fit into one, I don't know how you say, into a mold. Everybody's not fit for doing this, everybody's not fit for doing that. You have to find your place. And we do our own thing. You know, I don't think we have to broadcast it over the world of what we do and don't do and how and why. Frankly, I have no desire to go to jail. My wife has no desire to go to jail. And if I saw a cop taking her in, I might lose it and wind up going to jail also. And what good would that do? I couldn't help her if I was in jail because I wouldn't be able to make phone calls and stuff. You know, but I'd probably get all emotional about it and act on my emotions rather than my mind. And I don't know what I would do if she wasn't here. I mean, could I live with her gone for a week? Yeah, not fun, but, you know, but longer than that. And jail is not like, you know, if you go to a hospital. In a hospital you can get up and walk around. And in jail you can't do that. And you're being told what to do all the time. And I'm sure the food isn't any good. Hospital food, sometimes it's not bad. Other times, leaves something to be desired. So, once we get the kitchen taken care of, we will actually know what we have food-wise. We are what some people refer to as preppers. So it's not like we want to take what food we have and just eat it. You know, we want to make sure we have food and water in case we need it. And this is the last of my soda right here.
Oh God.
Yeah. And we don't know what we're going to do to grocery shopping this month, because we're going to get, what, $15, $16?
$16 in food.
$16 in food stamps. And we didn't get a pizza this month. Oh, and guess what? The pizza shop in our town, they deliver now. I figure, hey, it'd be cool to get a pizza delivered, but we don't have the money for a pizza delivery. We have like $5 in cash, if that. And we have this, and somebody sent me a recipe for this. It's pourable. It's like it's wet, and you pour it onto the pan to make the crust. It's a really good crust. I really like this. But somebody on All Recipes said they stopped making this particular variety or something. So, once we get the kitchen finished, and I went in there and looked. I'm like, oh my gosh. Even if Carolyn and I would have been in there for as long as they were, we wouldn't have come halfway close to doing as much work as they did. I was like, wow. And anyway, so hopefully we'll be able to finish it up tomorrow. If not, oh well, you know. And I think she's given us a really, really good deal. You know, the amount we're paying for the amount of work we're getting. Believe me, it's a good deal. It's a great deal. I'm very appreciative and thankful. And we have stuff to donate, and we have a box of books back here, so we can put some stuff on Paperback Swap. And see, I have this selection of books from Amazon that I want to get, and the order didn't go through. One item from that order went through, and I already sent a message to the company. Captain Dave, I think, is the company. And anyway, it's a M3 Medics bag. And we do have a box that we're putting the medical supplies in. Now next month it would be nice if we could get a couple more crates like we did this month, because we got one, you know, short one full size one, two like medium sized ones, and then we got some smaller like shoebox sized boxes. We got those at the dollar store. We got two varieties, because one is like this with a white lid, and then the other one is a little smaller, and it has designs on the side, and you have different colors like blue, green, yellow. I don't know what the colors are. Red. So that makes it easier storage wise, because you can grab. Yeah, I know it's a box that's clear. I know it's a box with a white lid. I know it's a box that has red on the side of it. So you know, you can grab it. My back is killing me, people. You know, once we get this all cleaned up and taken care of, then we'll know what we need to buy grocery-wise. But right now we don't know what we really need and don't need. $16 isn't going to go far. Once, I think, I ate on $5 for a week. My mother went to the store, bought ground beef, and I don't remember what else. I wish I could remember. And we basically ate off that for a week. And that was like $5 or $6. See, they don't have stuff up here like they have in Texas, where you can buy certain things. They don't have much in the way of Mexican food up here. I mean, it really sucks. I mean, I know Carolyn doesn't want to eat Mexican food all the time, but that's what I know. And I get frustrated because she likes Asian food, and so do I. I lived on Okinawa for 5 years, and believe me, I like Asian food. I mean, when for 5 years you're eating Asian food, it kind of sticks to you. But then when I spent like 20, 25, 26 years in San Antonio, I started eating Mexican food, and that's what I'm used to eating. Carolyn's not used to eating Mexican food, so it's like, for me, it's like, well, what do I make her that she's gonna like? It's not too spicy, and I don't know. I guess I should start reading the cookbooks again and getting more ideas. I need to take the little boy outside. But we also bought a bunch of little food storage containers. I mean, a bunch, different shapes and different sizes, so we can have leftovers. But anyway, I need to take the little boy out. I'm just kind of rambling on. Now I have 2 very full bottles of medicine, which is very good because I'm cleaning the desk, the stand here. Our neighbor's dog went back with our neighbors. He tore everything up.
It was impossible to live with.
It was impossible to live with. That he had to go home. So I guess he went with them
to North Carolina.
To North Carolina. I mean, he can be a really nice dog, but he's bigger than Lucky. He gets in the way. He's
not a dog. It hasn't been good. Just go lay down and stay there. He's following you like constantly on your heels.
Yeah, like we were working in the kitchen yesterday, I guess, or the day before, and there he was. It's like if Carolyn would have taken a step back, she would have tripped over him. I had to say, like point out that he was behind her, and eventually she was able to get him to come in here, but then he'd show up right back, a second later. I mean, he's a nice dog, and then he and Lucky were not getting along. But anyway, this video is going on and on. I'm rambling. Thank you. Have a good day.